Hi, everyone. This is a reading for all signs. I'm going to go through all the signs. I'm probably going to start with Pisces and go reverse. And yes, I'm going to do singles and people currently in a relationship. So let's get down to business. And yes, this is for mid-October, but it could be timeless as well. So take it as you will. And I'm going to start with singles, and then we'll do people currently in a relationship. So this reading, we'll start with Pisces, is for those who are currently single, seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. And currently there are a couple ants on my desk, and I'm like, get out of here, please, because like I don't want to kill you. But they were attracted because I had some popcorn that was, you know, the popcorn that has sugar on it. Anyways, Pisces, sun, moon, rising. What is your current energy in love? Where are you at emotionally? And who are you attracting? Or I guess, what are you attracting with your energy? So current energy, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, mid-October 2025. Let's see. I know it's so hard just choosing one, right, Pisces, when we're like multi-faceted and you just want the whole months. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So maybe there is a current cycle that is ending in order for a new one to begin. And maybe right now you're currently ending a karmic cycle, or you're in the end of a karmic cycle. Could be with I'm feeling Cancer, sun, moon, rising, but could be something coming to an end. And so maybe you're ready for something new now that this cycle has ended. But it looks like you're learning the lessons, and emotionally it seems a little scatterbrained, maybe a little conflicted internally. So what needs to be released or healed for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising? What energy needs to be released or healed? What is blocking this new love? What is blocking new love? What needs to be released or healed, Pisces? Bum, 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 bum. I'm hearing I will always love you. So I'm thinking maybe it's an old something that needs to be released. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles needs to be released or healed. And so I feel like this is, I mean, it could be an earth sign that needs to be released, but I also feel like this is healing the energy, the stable energy within you. So perchance maybe it is releasing that erratic, fluid energy when it comes to finances or a stability in general. And maybe you need to release your beliefs about money prospects or job prospect could be holding you back. And if this doesn't resonate, check your other signs, but I have to go with my gut and my intuition with what this is saying. It feels like you need to heal your finances or your home life, perhaps. Maybe you're moving out. Maybe that's what's ending. Maybe you're letting go of a job and starting a new one. And also with Earth, it could feel like earthly possessions need to be released. Maybe you want to stay in something familiar, but that is just what my intuition is saying. All right, and what is coming or being manifested with new love, lessons, renewed hope? What is coming forward for you? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is coming for you? October, mid-October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So, you're working. You're hustling. I mean, the Pentacles are all about earthly possessions, like we were saying, and money and finances and stability and creating like a comfort space. So I feel like maybe you will meet someone with work. I mean, that is what I'm getting. Maybe you've met someone at work, or maybe, I don't know, you're going to have to tell me for clarification, but it seems to me like when you focus on your bag and you focus on your financial stability, that you will find that love. All right, and like what signs should we be looking out for? Or what energies should we be looking out for? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what signs for the single Pisces? Yeah, but right now something crucial is ending. Some cycle is ending, karmic cycle, and it could be released with doing hard work. So, I mean, it looks very abundant. Looks like we need to let go of some old beliefs too we had about certain work endeavors or money mindset. You know, we are abundant. We have to remember we are abundant. Even if you don't feel the abundance, practice on just feeling that, what it would feel like, because that's, the universe gives you what you're feeling, right? The universe gives you what you're already feeling. So you're going to attract someone very stable and hardworking, especially when you're stable and hardworking. Wow, okay. So are we getting any specifics? I feel like the universe is trying to be very specific with this, which is fine with me, right? Because I'd rather not pull like all the signs and all the energies for Pisces. We need to hone it down, hone it in. We want the romance, yes, but right now it's not about purely romance and illusion. It's about someone who's stable and reliable, and we attract what we are. So let's focus on that. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna cut the deck in half and flip over a couple signs since very specific. Virgo could be coming at you, and that's funny because Virgos are earth and it's all about clearing and making space. Neptune, that's you. Pisces could be another Pisces, or if you're cross watching, could be definitely this Pisces. Gemini, funny, another dual sign. And Saturn, haha. I mean, Saturn is all about boundaries and earthly possessions and earth. So we pulled a couple earth signs, and I think maybe you are taking on these signs, and that's, or this energy, you know. Saturn is very hardworking and they do not stop. So just keep going. We'll do another mid-month check-in next time. All right, let's move on. Thank you, Pisces. And I hope everything is going well for you. It seems like you're learning some stuff, and a lot of you have, you know, passed this lesson in this cycle with flying colors. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh my God, your reading made me cry for October. It's a little sad. It's a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not like sad. It's just like emotional release sad. Just you guys bottle it in. But anyways, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, mid-month singles. This reading is for those Aquariuses who are currently single, seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, what is your current energy? Where are you at emotionally, and what are you attracting, single Aquarius? Current energy for the Aquarius. Wow, I'm starting to feel like this sticky vibes. Oh, okay. So, many of you Aquariuses are feeling stuck. And I'm going to pull one more current energy because this can always be changed. I said one, please. This Eight of Swords can always change. And I also feel like you don't want to be trapped, but you are going to attract someone else who is feeling stuck if you're feeling stuck, right? Because we are what we feel. We attract what we feel. So what's another current? I know, and as soon as I do your reading, it just feels like these cards are all stuck together. And I was like, what? Okay, what else? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. More swords. Okay, you guys are very in your head. And maybe just kind of hermiting it out. Maybe feeling a little depressed. That's what I was picking up in your monthly read. Okay, and what needs to be released, Aquarius? What do you need to release in order to attract new love? What's blocking your new love? What's blocking love? What needs to be healed, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, mid-October 2025? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm hearing a song, but I do not know the name of the band or the song itself. So I'm like, I saw that the strength card almost wanted to pop out, but oh, okay, we got two. What needs to be released or healed? Okay, so with the Ace of Cups, it is singular, but this is pouring into you. So I feel like in order to attract the new love, you're going to have to definitely heal yourself and remember how special you are. And I mean, take yourself out to the movies. I'll tell you, when even in a relationship, if I'm feeling like I'm lacking self-love, I will take myself out, get some taqueria, you know, get some delicious Mexican food, go to the movies just with myself. Even like I'll even go out to breakfast alone. I'll make reservations for dinner. So I'm just saying, pour in yourself. I mean, however that may mean for you, and that may mean just, you know, decorating your space and putting on a good scary movie and making your favorite meal or ordering a pizza, you know, doing something that will romanticize your own life, you know. Pour into yourself because you are so loved by spirit. And when you the more you love yourself, the more you attract someone who will love you too. You have this power, and this is something else that needs to be healed. You need to heal your inner magician. You have all the tools. I love the magician card. It is the Gemini card. It could be a Gemini, but I think you need to enact this energy the best you can, because look at this. I mean, there's a cup, there's a pentacle, there's a wand, there's a sword. Like, this guy can do anything. And so, like, you need to remind yourself of that through the self-love too, in order to attract what you need for you. You don't want to attract someone with a blindfold on who thinks they're trapped. No, we got to get out of this. We don't want to attract someone who's just like laying there depressed. I mean, I know it's, and I was saying in your reading, it's so depressing in the world right now, but the best thing we can do, I mean, aside from like helping others in our community, is help ourselves first so we can help others. This world is a depressing, depressing place sometimes. Like, it is so depressing. That's why it's so crucial for us to focus on ourselves and pour into ourselves, and remind ourselves, you know, we have all the tools, you know, and we get humbled when we are reminded that we are fully capable of our own love and abundance. So what is going to come at you or be manifested? New love, lessons, renewal, hope. What is coming at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is coming at you? What is being manifested for you? And like I said in the beginning, it doesn't have to necessarily be October. It could be timeless. So come back to this reading when you feel like up to 6 months maybe. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So this will lead to you building newness. Let's do one more since we're apparently coming out 2 at a time like Noah's Ark. What else is coming for Aquarius? I mean, 3 of Pentacles is so stable. So the more you work on yourselves and build that stability for yourselves, the stability is going to come in. And we end with a Hanged Man. This is perfect. I mean, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. I'm just saying that because Libra, you know. But yes. So what's coming at you is this wisdom. Yeah, you've been hanging out, you've been blindfolded, you've been laying there feeling very stuck, but you're gaining wisdom in this process, and you're especially going to gain that wisdom the more you pour into you and treat yourself to something good, you know. Take care of yourself, because you're gaining everything you need. The universe has your back, okay? You gotta remember that. And it may be hard to believe that, especially when there's all this crap in the world, but the universe has our backs, and it will be okay, okay? So what signs could be coming in Aquarius? I mean, don't we want to be this instead of a blindfolded person who thinks they're in prison when we're attracting new love? We want to be the person who can do anything. We want to be seen that way. And the person who has potential to build and works with the community to build something. And you're gaining insight as you do that by the end of this month for sure. Or at least by the end of 6 months. So what signs or energies do the Aquarians going to be dealing with? What signs are coming for you? Do a couple more shuffles, and then I'm going to split the deck and pick the cards at the top, since these cards somehow just do not want to be talking today. It's so funny because the other day I used these and they were just spilling all out for everyone, but I feel like Spirit is being very specific. All right, so I'll now cut the deck and pull a couple cards from the top. Oh. those ones seem a little stuck there, but let's... So, could be a Cancer. Love this card so much. And also it says protection on there, so take that as you will. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, and it's funny. The Cancer is like holding like the evil eye, you know? So you're being protected no matter what, but... Oh, and there you are, Aquarius. Love that. Love when that happens. Could be another Aquarius. And Venus. So, Taurus, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Cancer, any Earth sign. I mean, this is a general reading, remember that. But you've got love coming in, but you gotta pour it into yourself first, okay? I'm here. I love you. Thank you, Aquarius. And I hope you have a lovely mid-month. I mean, month in general, but I'm doing mid-month, so I hope your day is going well. Because it is currently October 15th. All right. While I get these cards back in order. Capricorn. Single Capricorns. So Capricorn. This reading is for those Capricorns who are currently single, seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. So Capricorn, current energy. Love begins within. Love begins within. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, single Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. You guys are maybe a little confused right now. Okay, so emotionally, maybe there's a lot of different options out there. You don't know which direction to go. And so what do you need to be releasing or healing that's blocking new love from entering your life? What do you need to release or heal? That's like 10 cards, so let's not do that. Just stick to 1 or 2. Okay, 10 more. So you need to release a lot, seems like, before you can... Oh, just flung out. Okay, Capricorn. So you need to release something. And something, I mean, if you don't release it, it's going to be released for you. I mean, it is the Death card. I'm not going to say it's a literal death. Maybe you are grieving after someone has left your life. There could have been a loss of some sort. It could have been an animal loss as well. God forbid, because losing animals is the worst. But I think after you move through this cycle, you'll definitely be receiving the love. I just think you're going through this death right now, and death and transformation and rebirth. Maybe, I mean, it could be overlapping, you know, you could be confused after this. You're like, which direction do I go? Now that I just dealt with this loss, maybe it was an ending of another relationship. Before you can move on to something new, you have to kind of go through this cycle and this death and rebirth before you can be open to what you deserve. And you're very confused and scatterbrained right now, so I'm just wondering, like, you're going to be attracting confused people who don't know what they want because you're confused as well. So just get right with yourself. You know, I have high expectations of Capricorns because they are the GOAT, you know? So what's blocking new love from coming in is needing to go through this cycle. And this is inevitable. This can be avoided and work through easier, but you cannot avoid death. And what is coming or manifesting from this death? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, I'll take these. Okay. So if you don't go through this cycle, you're going to be attracting someone who does not see your value and someone who just wants to fight with you and think they're right all the time. So, yes, I think when it comes to love, and again, if this doesn't resonate, listen to the other signs. I'm putting timestamps in the description because I'm not gonna lie, it's just not feeling too lovey-dovey. It just feels confusing and it feels like you're going through a lot. And I feel like right now, in this exact moment at least, single Capricorns may be attracting someone who does not even see their value. And come on, you see your value, right? Just don't forget your own value, because the more you value yourself, the more people will come into your life and start to value you. Just don't doubt yourself. You're very confused. And when you're stopping confused, you're going to attract the right people who are, this is confusing. And so I feel like, again, I keep looking at the death card because this could all be changed, but you cannot change the death card. The death card is here. It's a major sign on your road saying, hey, you're going through the motions. And also it is spiritual in a sense. And I don't like to say that to practical Capricorns, who are just hardworking hustlers, like bosses, like you guys. Just when you look outside of yourself, it gets confusing. When you're focused on you, that's when you triumph and that's when you get through things. All right, let's pull some signs that Capricorn may be dealing with that may be causing this confusing energy in their sphere. Let's see. Are you guys going to talk to me? Not you, Cappy, but in spirit. Is spirit going to be like, let me give you some cards, or am I going to just split the deck again and pull from the split? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, October, mid-October 2025. Okay. So we did get the Scorpio card, which is the death card. Such a beautiful card. I mean, maybe after Scorpio season, you'll be feeling a lot better because death is Scorpio, right? So it could be a Pisces that's confusing you. Let's do one more card for the Capricorn. Virgo. Could be a Virgo. All I know is it could be a Virgo or a Pisces. We just had those eclipses last month as well. So maybe something happened last month that you're dealing with, single Capricorns. And Scorpio season is going to be profound for you. The fact that Scorpio and the death card both came up. So you're going to go through a lot of transformations, but it's for your own good. You are the GOAT, greatest of all time. I love you, Capricorn. Please take care of yourself. And you wouldn't be so confused if you just remember who you are to a core. Remember what you deal with, whether it be work or anything like that. Alrighty. Next sign is, let me think before that. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going backwards here, so don't mind me. This reading is for those Sagittarians who are currently single, seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. Love begins within. What's Sagittarius' current energy? Where are single Sagittarius at emotionally? What are you attracting? Oh, okay. Some of you Sagittarius are feeling a little left out. a little left out of something. Maybe you're feeling like lack and love. Maybe around you, you're seeing everyone thriving and creating these families and getting married. And maybe right now you're feeling left out of that club. That is very possible, single Sag. And what needs to be released? And for one, we got to release this too. We need to release this lack mindset, because like I've been saying, for all the signs, we are what we attract. We know this. This is like, like the universe gives you what you're already feeling. So this lack energy and feeling left out in the cold, that needs to change. You got to step inside, get some blankets, get some good food, nurture yourself, and remember, you are not lacking. Just give yourself the love that you see around you if you don't have that yet, because the more you love yourself, love begins within. When we meet someone new, they're just reflecting us. So do we want to reflect, or do we want to attract someone who feels like they're lacking? I don't think so. So what needs to be released or healed? What's blocking this new love from coming in? And again, check your rising sun and moon sign, and Venus. Honestly, your Venus sign will probably help you, in my mind. Okay, too much is a lot of things need to be released. So let's get more specific for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. What needs to be released or healed, and what is blocking love for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising that are single? So there's a sharpness here. She's a queen, but she's kind of sitting on her throne, and she's got that sword, so she's very harsh with her words. Maybe it would behoove you to just soften a little bit. I know it's harder, it's easier said than done, right? Soften, but you're very powerful and your words are extremely powerful this time. So just be careful. You don't want to cut everyone around you, because then you're just going to scare everyone away, And I feel like at a core, you may have that blunt energy, but don't forget to soften a little bit and have a little more compassion instead of being a little defensive. Aha! The High Priestess. So there could be a Pisces coming, but this person's all turned upside down. And it could be you as well. But the High Priestess is typically, when it's upright, is typically just on their game. Like, they don't mess around. They have an inner knowing, a wisdom. They're abundant. They're intuitive. And I mean, this is major. So when it's right side up, we're attracting someone who is very balanced emotionally, who is very strong and has boundaries, yet they convey more compassion. Unlike the Queen of Swords, a little more like, I'll cut you down, busy. But like the High Priestess is like, I'm good. I don't even need to like be sharp with you, because I'm just sitting in my power. I'm good. I've got everything I need. And so let's turn this High Priestess right side up. You're going to attract this when you are this. So, and it could be Pisces, could be you. But again, like I've been saying with this, love begins within. And it's going to be hard to find new love in this moment if you're having a lack energy. You have it all. Don't forget, you are abundant. You may not feel like you have it all, and maybe you physically or technically don't, but you got to feel that you have it all to get it all, right? And you have that compassion. So what signs are surrounding or coming at Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. Oh, Libra. Could be a Libra around you. Oh, Neptune. So Pisces, perchance. And Capricorn. Or Aquarius, depending on which way you go. Oh, Capricorn. Right there. Okay. So definitely work on balancing your work life with the other parts of your life, and also stay persistent with your work and let your imagination fly. I know it's easier said than done. You want to be, or I mean, I don't say you want to be because I'd hope no one would want to be so dogmatic, but have an imagination. You know, if you're feeling left out in the cold, just try and tweak that mind and being like, I have everything I need and I don't need anyone. I don't feel left out because I'm giving all that to myself. And also, it occurred to me with the Queen of Swords is you could be really harsh with yourself and being really saying mean things to yourself. So let's try and let that go and be strong and sturdy and self-discipline. You know, we need self-discipline. Saturn and Capricorn, I mean, showing up twice. It's good to have that self-discipline, but don't be so harsh on yourself. And shower yourself with the abundance that you have, that you are. Okay, Sagittarius. I hope you have a good rest of your Libra season and Scorpio season. I will see you next month. And all right, Scorpio. In this reading, oh, let me just fix these cards. This reading is for those Scorpios who are currently single, seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. So what is the current energy for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising? Where are you at emotionally? What are you attracting with your current energy? Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, mid-October 2025. Oh, Lord. As the sirens are going off. Current energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. And your season's coming up, Scorpio. That'll be fun, right? All right, Scorpio, current energy. Okay. So maybe some of you single Scorpios are just kind of just like, okay, I've been working at this. I've been like tedious with this. I mean, pentacles are usually money, finances, work, home, stability. Maybe you're looking at what you have right now and you're like, is this it? Is this all I got? And what do you need to release, Scorpio, in order to receive love? What needs to be healed or released, and what's blocking you? Oh, okay. rock bottom. So maybe you're stressed out, like you're feeling like there's nowhere to go but up from here. You've already gone through the worst, but maybe you're just learning the last lessons of that cycle. I mean, this person is like stabbed in the back, dead on the ground. So what's blocking new love is this energy of kind of beating yourself up. I've known so many Scorpios, you just beat them. They're harsher. They're harsh with people, but they're harsher with themselves. Similar to Virgo in that way, where Virgo just criticizes themselves. So we got to release this and release these swords and heal. You know, I guess it's just a lot about healing right now, and what better time to heal than during Scorpio season? So I'm going to check in with you next mid-month for another mid-month reading. Okay, so what is coming in? What are you manifesting? The new love lessons, renewed hope. What is coming in for you, Scorpios? I hate to be so dire. I'm so sorry. I'm a Scorpio, but I've been in like a decent mood of just, it feels in a way too, it's kind of like apathetic. It's like not really like stoked or depressed, just kind of just like one note. I mean, yeah, there's some goods, but all right. So this, at least, I don't know, makes me happy in a way. Page of Swords, you know, you're getting fresh ideas, fresh communication coming in. And I mean, it could be someone new potentially, but I mean, I'm just looking at that face. It's like looking at all the swords. So like maybe the someone is going to be like you just, or someone looking at you like, whoa, there's a lot of swords in that back. Like maybe they need to take some swords out of their back before we can pursue anything with them. You know, they could, I don't want to say see you as a burden, but more like, whoa, that person is damaged. You know, so maybe, and maybe you're seeing someone that way as well, but like not damaged goods, more just like, whoa, they have some healing to go through, or they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot. So like, is this good? Can we come in, you know? And I mean, I'm noticing there's no major arcana, so all of these are subject to change very easily. But yeah, could be someone, but I feel like there's hesitation around it because we got to work on healing ourselves. Like Scorpios go through some rough stuff. Scorpios and Tauruses just go through a lot of crap, especially when they have such good intentions and good hearts. Like if there is like a good-hearted Scorpio and Taurus, I mean, there's bad and good of all signs, like I say in all the readings, but I'm just saying you don't want to attract anyone who is like, you are what you attract. Like I said in every reading, like if you're feeling like bleh, you're gonna attract bleh. If you're feeling you're gonna attract ugh. But like Scorpios have such potential for change. So what signs are coming in for the Scorpio, or what's surrounding them currently? What energy is surrounding Taurus? As I'm speaking of Taurus, could be a Taurus in your life. And Tauruses, I mean, they just want to help you. They just want to help you feel good. And maybe that's them, you know, as well. Feeling like totally backstabbed. So, and you want to help them. So it could go both ways for all these readings. But what other energies and signs for the Scorpio? Yeah, and I feel like as well, yeah, I mean, I may have said it already, but a cycle needs to be ended before like fresh energy can come in, you know? It's just the ending of healing and maybe even healing for a while, and healing hurts. Whoever said healing was this pleasant thing were out of their mind. Because healing is painful, and it's putting up a mirror to ourselves and seeing our part we played in some detrimental situations. Okay, there could be a Pisces that you need to heal from as well, since we were just talking about that. Also another Scorpio. I'm just seeing number 8, so any other signs? I'm sure there are all the signs because everyone has something to say about a Scorpio. Do, 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 do. Okay, Pisces for confirmation. I'm also hearing that Lana song. What was it? She's the lyrics are like, spent my money and my life with you. That's all over now. Did what I had to do. I found another, and I'm something. God, what is that song called? You know what I'm talking about? All right, Saturn could be a Capricorn. It could be also like an end of a work situation as well. Maybe taking a break from the work situation, and now you're coming back to it, and you're like, yikes. Jupiter. What is that? Is Jupiter like Jupiter Libra? No. I mean, Libra is Venus. What is Jupiter again? Why do I always forget what Jupiter is? It's not Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Is it Aquarius? Is Jupiter Aquarius? Because I know like the other traditional ruler for is Saturn, but Jupiter Aquarius? I don't know. I always suck at Jupiter. I love Jupiter, but damn, I suck at Jupiter. Anyways, thanks, Scorpio. All right. Let's clear this energy. I mean, technically, we're all 12 signs, so it's like I will watch like 4 different signs for myself. Okay. Clear, clear. Clear, clear. All right. I always have to do that after a Scorpio, especially. And also, it's just so subject to change. Scorpios is just so up and down. It's like a roller coaster sometimes. You just never know what you're going to get every day. They're moody. Water signs, you know? Even though for being a fixed sign, I feel like Scorpios are moody. Anyways. Libra. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. I'm hearing that song Sober by Tool. Also, When the Levee Breaks, Perfect Circle. Oh yeah, I can't even pull a card yet. Okay. Because I need to say what I need to say. So then, this reading is for the Libra singles who are currently seeking insight into love, healing, and what energy may be approaching. So current energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, where you're at emotionally. And again, love begins within. So you are what you attract. So what is your current energy, Libra? Oh my goodness. Okay. Feeling a little jumbled up for you guys. Oh. Current energy, Libra. So we got the Four of Cups. So your current energy is maybe you're getting offers, but you're not really focused on the offer you're getting. You're kind of looking at the offers, or I guess not offers, but the prospects that have failed in the past. I have this one Libra moon friend, and she is constantly saying out loud to herself, like, this is her true belief. She says, I only attract people who are bad for me because they're the ones who are the most attractive. And I cannot tell you how much that mindset bothers me. If all you're thinking is I only am attracted to bad people, like, that is not good. That is not good. Do you want to attract someone, Libra, who doesn't even see your value and just kind of left you in the cold? No. You want to sit here and, like, when you act like, oh yeah, this person, they're interested in me, but I'm not interested in them because they're good guys. I'm like, dude, the Libra energy baffles me sometimes. And that's not all Libras, okay? But I'm just saying this is a, looking at the glass half empty instead of half full kind of card, right? I mean, that's the most cliche way of putting this card. So just remember, you are what you attract. You're going to attract someone else who is also like, I see this good thing in front of me, but, I'm going to, like, not pay attention to it. We have death in reverse. So you Libra, some of you maybe are not wanting to go through changes. Go through a change and change your mindset. Maybe you're a little stubborn, but maybe Scorpio season will have some things to teach you. All right. What else needs to be released for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising. What's blocking love? I mean, if it isn't apparent enough, what's blocking love when there's literally a cup being handed to you and you're like, nah, I'm too busy, feeling bummed about the things I didn't get. Libras. Okay. So you need to release the idea that you're not worthy. Because you are worthy. Look at you. I want to, like, stick this Queen of Cups and cover these cards because I'm just like, this is you. This is you. And look at this cup you have in your hand. This is this is not just a plain cup either. This is glorious. We've got to switch our mindset, Libras. And I mean, I think it's inevitable. But you're blocking you. You're in your own way. And I hate to be so harsh. I also have Libra in my chart, okay? So I get it. We do this. Sometimes we like to stay stagnant because we're just like, I don't want to change. I'm comfortable here. I don't want to go through it, even though it's cardinal season. Well, you know what? We won't have we want the pleasantness of Libra season, but it's all gonna change for Scorpio season because Scorpio season's very, I wouldn't say it's unpleasant, but it goes through a lot of emotions, a lot of transformation. We become better people by the end of it. If you play your cards right. All right, what is coming for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Also, again, you may hate this reading, so check out your other signs. And you know what? I just know that I'm not trying to be negative. I just want you guys to be the best you can be. And I got a lot of Libra haters on my other videos, but I have high standards for my Libras. My grandma was a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus. Yes. And she got married 3 times. She was obsessed with love and making it work with someone who couldn't make it work, who wasn't giving her the love she deserved. Why make it work with someone when they're not even willing to, like, pour into yourself? Again, with the Queen of Cups, pour into yourself. So it's coming in is the 6 of Cups. Aww. There's a lot of cups and love in this energy, you know? Yeah, Okay, so 6 of Cups. So you may be attracting someone who reminds you of feeling good in the past. Oh, that's beautiful. But I mean, we're never gonna see it if we're staring at what we've lost. What signs are Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising dealing with? Jupiter again. Okay, so that's Aquarius, right? It's gotta be. Gotta be Aquarius, right? Right? Yeah. Or is it Pisces? Jupiter's Pisces? No, I think it's Aquarius. I don't know. Or is Aquarius Uranus? What is Jupiter, bro? I'm so bad. Air signs, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What other signs are coming in for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I mean, it could be a lot of different signs too, let's be real, because Libras just get along with everyone, or they can. What other signs are coming in? And you know, maybe this person that you meet will feel safe, and that's okay to feel safe. You know, gotta change that mindset of just loving the bad boys because they're the ones who give you the spark. Oh, Scorpio. Yeah, and you know, when I see the death card reversed too, I also think that a Scorpio was not treating you well in the past. I mean, maybe you deal with a lot of Scorpios too, but maybe you're letting go of a Scorpio. Or during Scorpio season coming up, you'll find someone and it's just pure abundance. I mean, I love 6 of Cups. Like, all the cups are full of flowers. And there's like passion and communication and feeling reminiscent, feeling like a kid again. All right, I think that's it. I mean, I don't think I'm getting any other signs. Oh, okay. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Libras, I love you. I'm sorry if this isn't exactly what you wanted to hear for the singles. You know, I'm thinking of doing like a situationship reading because I feel like situationships are so prevalent that I'm like, ugh, it's kind of like not a pleasant vibe if I'm being honest. But all right, and I think I'm going to do a part 2 for Virgo through Aries because I need to take a small break. All right, take care. Love you. See you soon.